Today I have your Lord of the Rings Two Towers movie review. This movie was the only movie in which I read the book too, so I don't really remember any differences between the movie and the book. Because it was a pretty long book and I read it when I was a kid, but when I saw the movie I thought, yes, I can't wait to see this. I've seen the first one and this one just looks really awesome, and here's why. After the first movie left off, the Fellowship basically broke off into three parts. Merry and Pippin would be taken off by the orcs to Isengard, and Frodo and Sam would still continue on their journey to Mordor, and then Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas are basically three musketeers, and they're off towards another part of Middle-earth. In this movie, Frodo is more like, he feels more of the ring. It's getting to be more powerful, like he feels it inside him, so he's almost like he's getting to that point where it's like basically the climax, because it's a trilogy, so this is the climax where he starts to feel a little bit more like it's a burden for him and he's becoming weaker, but he's like just starting out to be weaker because he's starting to feel more. He and Sam end up meeting Gollum, who in this movie he is played by Andy Serkis with the motion capture, and I thought he was absolutely perfect. Merry and Pippin, like I said, are with the orcs, and they're going to be taken to Saruman, who lives in Isengard, and the orcs are just crazy badasses. Who's even more badass than Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli? They're off in Rohan, and they meet some of the other people that live there who have been basically controlled by Saruman's he controls the king, King Theoden. I really felt that the characters really stood out a little bit more in this movie because they're split up, so you have to decide as an audience member, who are you going to side with, who are you going to pay more attention to, whose story do you find more interesting. And I really like the journey of the Three Musketeers. I'm gonna dub them the Three Musketeers, and they end up meeting these exiled riders who are led by Éomer. He's played by Carl Urban, Dredd himself. He ends up telling the three that Merry and Pippin were among the slaughtered orcs from the night that they were ambushed, and they just can't believe it. And I'm like, no, they can't be dead. This is ridiculous. Didn't happen. No way. And they go looking for them, and they're not there. So then Aragorn figures out that they went into Fangorn Forest, and then once they go there, they meet Gandalf. He is not Gandalf the Grey, he is now Gandalf the White, and he totally looks like Saruman now. They kind of look like twins. He helps them. They go back to King Theoden's castle, where Gandalf does the whole transformation thing. He gets rid of the evil spell that's on the king and turns it back to normal. And of course, one thing standing in his way has to be his niece, Éowyn, who apparently has a crush on Aragorn, who is already taken by Arwen, the elf. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, not another love triangle. This is ridiculous. This isn't Twilight, but I thought like it was like easier to say like, okay, no, he doesn't love you. Step away from him. He loves his elf girl. He has her necklace, which I thought was really awesome looking bling. Not like this, because this is my one ring to rule them all. I liked that in this movie there was going to be more battle sequences. Like there's the Helm's Deep battle, which I thought was really well done. There's this really awesome like surfboard scene with Legolas with his bow and arrow. I love that stunt right there. Some other cool parts I liked was when Merry and Pippin went to go meet Treebeard, who is also voiced by Gimli, or the actor who plays Gimli, and I thought that was really cool. And they're all sort of like, they have their own little like thing that they're doing, that they're trying to get done. Frodo and Sam, who are now with Gollum, and Gollum is kind of this, he's also known as Smeagol, and he's sort of using the influence of the ring to like affect his puny little brain, and he's turning Sam against Frodo, and Frodo, he doesn't know any better because he's being corrupted by the ring every single day, so he's just being really stupid, and this is what made me hate him for a while, because I'm like, really? Really, you're gonna turn on your best friend like that? Like, you're an idiot, Frodo. It all turned out good in the end, because, you know, Sam, I could tell, like, he was gonna be, like, strong, and he was going to basically, you know, he's gonna still stick by Frodo even though Frodo was going through some tough issues. Overall, I'd like to say that I enjoyed this movie. I don't know if I'd say I enjoyed it more so than the first one, because I always thought the first one was just really awesome, but this one did have a couple of like action sequences that I liked. I didn't really like the love triangle angle, and I loved more of the characters in this movie, so I would say that it was awesome and I would watch it a million times. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. If you want, you can check out the link to my never mind. You guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Trailer Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.